Lucas, welcome to the Roadhouse. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me here, mate.
All right, no worries. So, Great Western Exploration, just before we came on air, we were having a quick chat, and we were looking at the copper, gold and nickel that you're sort of focused on, being saying it was a little bit old-fashioned when you consider we're surrounded by a lot of lithium and rare earths explorers. So, tell us what's going on with Great Western.
Yeah, well, we believe that the gold, copper, nickel space is a great place to be, especially looking forward. Great Western are a West Australian-based and focused exploration company. We've got 5,000 square kilometres of granted tenure in WA, and we've got 3 drill-ready targets that we're really excited to push forward in the next few months.
All right, so when you say they're targets, have you drilled out there before? Have you done some other work previously?
Well, different for each one. So we've got our Firebird gold target, which is located in the greenstone belt just to the west of Wally. We've done a small amount of RC and air core drilling over a gold anomaly that stretches at 2 to 3 kilometres in length, and we're looking to do a bit more air core to really hone in the high grade sort of sections of that gold target.
All right, and let's go and have a look at the others.
Yeah, great. So the other thing we've got at the moment is our Fairbairn. So up in this area, we've got a few EM targets. We believe that it potentially is a VHMS sort of mineralisation similar to DeGrussa that is located a bit further to the west, and we'll probably be looking at a few diamond drill holes in that area.
All right, so any news that we expect to hear in the immediate future?
Yeah, so at the moment we're hoping to get into the Firebird sort of area next month, which will be really exciting. And at the moment we're progressing all of our approvals for our Fairbairn and also our Yerra North sort of targets, and hopefully we'll be in there soon after.
All right, so if you were going to sort of say, okay, this is going to be our major focus, this is our main one, are we looking at the gold mostly, or the copper and the nickel? Do they come as part of it, or what's going on?
Yeah, so at the moment, it's a gold only down at Firebird, and that's always just a steady commodity to look at, and we believe it's a really strong target and a really good postcode.
Yep.
And yeah, we have just a huge amount of upside in our Yerra North and Fairbairn sort of tenements. Yep. So we're looking at gold, copper, possibly even some nickel mineralisation there, and that could potentially be a huge discovery.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're obviously in a very historical gold region, so that's a good thing to be looking for, and the copper and nickel, of course. But what about later on? Would there sort of be any idea of looking for any of the newer commodities? Any of the, is there any sort of sniff of the lithiums and the rare earths, or just we'll worry about that later?
Oh, listen, we've got a lot of different projects, and we'd be lying to say if we didn't tell you we're looking at everything. Yep. So we're always looking at the rare earths and, and pegmatites, etc., where they do occur, and it's always on our radar. Yeah,
well, I mean, you'd be doing the wrong thing if you weren't looking for things like that. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, later in the year, towards the end of the year and next year, what do we expect to sort of see happening?
Yeah, so we'll keep the market informed of when our drilling sort of starts and when we start to see results roll in, and hopefully that'll be great news. And after that, we'll continue to be very active in the field.
Yeah. All right. Well, continue to be active and continue to keep knocking on the Roadhouse door to let us know what's going on.
Thank you very much.